Hello Greebos and welcome back to Downloadable Content. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at 7 mods that have custom item activation and scripts, so you're not going to want to miss this one. And before we get started, I have an exciting announcement. I made a new channel in the Discord for the Blade and Sorcery viewer clips. I'm encouraging you guys to post up to no longer than 60 seconds in this channel right here because I want to go through them and have some fun and make some maybe daily videos out of it. So post as many as humanly possible and I will go through them all and make some wonderful content. Other than that, let's dive into the video. First on today's list is Beamsabers by Wiz52. I'm sure you guys are gonna say like, wait a minute, this just looks like Star Wars, but it's not Star Wars because, I don't know, it's just not Star Wars. For some reason, these just seem a lot cooler. They kind of seem like it's more lore friendly than Star Wars themselves because, you know, you turn them on and they look cool. Without burying the lead, take a look at these. Ah yes, Beamsabers. So Beamsabers can be found from the exotic category themselves, and there is actually a ton of stuff in here, and I think you guys are gonna love it because you have different things like these claws. Look at these claws, ready? When I press the spell use button while holding any one of these, I'll turn them on and off, and they have amazing fire effects too, so you're gonna get some amazing looking decals when you scratch people up. Just look at this battle axe. This one's called Hades. I mean, look, it's a normal spear, right? I'm gonna poke someone with it, but when I press the spell use button, look at that thing. Doesn't this thing look devastating? There's a hand scythe in here. There's a larger big boy scythe in here. This thing in here also, so you can have like 2 double bladed, whatever this thing, and do some cool sky spin moves. Look at this. Look how cool I am. Oh no. Oh. Now I'm also kind of a vanilla guy, so any type of longsword that looks cool, I'm all about this one. So this one right here is kind of my favorite one, even though, you know, it doesn't look as cool as the other ones. I get it, but this would be the most practical one for me. But I get it. If you guys want to use this like horrible Lucifer Maul thing, more power to you. Now these have like angel and demon names, come to think of it. This one's called Metatron. Hey friend, this is gonna wreck you so bad. I think you guys are really gonna, enjoy a lot of these weapons. Let's see this horrible axe itself. Now I really want to poke someone first and then turn it on. Come here, come here, come here. Poke. Turn on. Go. Oh, I feel like that should have been more dramatic than that. Oh, I got something for you too. Am I missing? Hey. Ah. I feel like there should be more of a sound. But do you guys see how cool these weapons are? Like, there's a lot of fun to be had. Turn the big scythe on. Push it into the wall. That's good. That's pretty good. Okay. You know, I'm actually surprised with how well they just worked. Well, other than me being terrible at climbing, that's how you climb with these. Up next is the fully animated assassin swords by Midam1. Now, if you're a fan of Dishonored or love Blade and Sorcery in general and can see where the inspiration kind of is coming from, you're going to enjoy these weapons. Now, there's not much to them. They still kill things like you expect, but with one caveat. They have item activation, which means you could turn them on and look like a cool guy. So, without further ado, here's some assassin blades. Now, Corvo's Assassin's Blade actually has its own spot in the book under Dishonored. There's different versions of them, but I'm pretty sure they all do the exact same thing. They just look different. So this one here, you know, look at that. Look at that animation. Look how smooth it is. They sound good. And the collision boxes are pretty close together. I mean, look at that. That's pretty close. Okay, so this one, turn on. Get Dishonored. I got these 2 assassin daggers. These are cool. I love these with item activation. Ah! Get dead. How are you living? Moving right along today, we have the Wild West Things by Vlad AK. Normally making maps, he has decided to bring us 2 weapons, and spoiler alert, they're guns. So what makes these guns different than other guns? Well, item activation, and that means you have to load it, cock it, and fire it each time like it's normal Wild West. I think you're going to appreciate this one. The Wild West pack also has a separate category at the very bottom. There's currently only 2 things in there. You have the Cattleman revolver, and then we also have the Winchester rifle. But the thing with these ones here, let's spawn it, and let's actually spawn 2 of them. So these guys here, they're different because I can't just like pull and fire at the exact same time. They have their own things. You have to use the spell use button to actually pull the hammer back. Then you could fire. You hear that sound? So you can't just, click. You have to be like, ah, Wild West, Wild West. So it actually gives like more, I don't know, of a feeling. Well, let's spawn that rifle. Now you see that lever here, so I could fire it, but I actually have to press the spell use button again, and it'll automatically cock it. But if you want to be in the whole thing, fire it, then move your arm while cocking. Actually looks cool. I'm like, boom! Yeah, look how cool I am. Okay, let's see. If I can shoot through him, that means I can hit that guy. Okay, come here. Line it up. It just bounced off of him. Okay. All right, now we'll do some revolver tricks. Spin that one, grab, then fire, miss again. Okay. Enough of these revolver tricks. Now, I kind of wish there were some zombies right now. Or at least they had a gun to make this interesting. But I'm going to rifle butt this guy. Let's try that out. Ugh! Rifle butt. Yeah, Winchester. Similar to the Assassin's Blade, we have the long-awaited Hidden Blade by RavenLizardBTW. Now, this one is the Hidden Blade. I don't know. It's not underneath the wrist. It's above the wrist, and sometimes it looks a little wonky when you put it on. But I had fun with it. I think you're going to have fun with it, so let me show you. You'll find the Hidden Blades actually in the exotic category. I think further to the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Hidden Blade. So let's spawn 2 of them. Whoa, did you guys hear that sound? Let's do it again. Yeah. It makes the Assassin's Creed noise when you use them. I don't know if that's going to get played out, but it's there. Come here, friend. I have to use the Assassin's Creed blade on you. Gah. Requiesca in pace. But unfortunately, there's no textures that get painted on them. That's what I would say. If this gets an update, they need textures to be painted on. Other than that, these things are so fun to use. And because of that little spell use button, that's why they're on this list. High profile kill. Oh, complete whiff. Okay, block again. Twist his arm into the forehead. Cut throat. How is this man living? There we go. Making his way onto the list for the second time today is Vlad AK with Harpoon Launcher. Have you ever wanted to just shoot an NPC into the wall? Well, look no further because Vlad has us covered. So let's dive in and harpoon some fools right into the wall. The Harpoon Launcher you could also find in the exotics category, and towards the bottom you'll see one of 2 things. You'll see the actual harpoon itself. This is if you just want to stab guys, and then you have the actual Harpoon Launcher. This is if you want to shoot guys. So stab guys, shoot guys. So after you fire it, you have to grab the top with the bottom trigger and then press the top trigger at the same time with your opposite hand. That reloads it. Now let's see if we can also imbue this. Oh, we can. So that means we're going to have some fiery doom for people. Wait, did that just imbue that? Can you stop moving? Just let this happen to you. Oh. Okay, not just bounce off his head like his head's made of stone. Huh. How about now? Okay, nope. This is just like a new assassin's weapon. Okay, change of pace. This is actually an assassin weapon. I didn't know it was going to be this good. But it's like an instant death. Hey, there you go. Oh, man. That's devastating. It does actually impale them. Kind of, not all the way through, but enough to like stick them up against their friend. Okay. Our penultimate entry on today's list is the Fireshard Forged Bows by Syfe Fireshard. Whew, that was a mouthful, but this brings us new bows, quivers, and the long-awaited great bow to Blade and Sorcery. Take a look. Much like everything else on this list, Fireshard has its own category. And look at all this stuff. You have the hip quiver, you have the other hip quiver. You can put the quivers wherever you like is what I'm trying to say. So if you're more someone that wants to draw from the shoulder or from the hip, you can. Yeah, let's do this great one first. Take this. Look how comically large that is. Damn, look at this thing. This is the Predator Great Bow. And then pull this out from, there we go, from this side and pull it back. And look at that bar at the very top. It tells you how far back you're drawing, so if you're over drawing it, but it's a little difficult to use, but that fire's kind of slow. Let's see what happens against one of those poor NPCs. Don't move. It bounced right off his stupid head. Get this. Oh man, is this thing stupid? I can't tell if this thing is stupid. Okay, And pull it back. Oh, this thing's dumb. Let's try the other bow. I don't know. This is weird. Or let's at least see what this does as like a spear. Okay, well, you know, let's take the normal Roca hip quiver. Now, this looks like it's enormous, but it'll get the job done. And let's take the normal Huntsman combat bow. Oh, look, it has a sight on it. That's kind of cool. Let's see if the sight works, though. Okay, got headphones on, so it's a little strange. Oh, boy. With headphones on, it's a little tough to aim this one. I have to go like around my head. All right, I have the controller literally behind my forehead. You know, I think I'd rather just kind of aim this way, to be honest. But it's kind of cool to have another bow or two bows in the game. I like these arrows. These are cool arrows. Oh, Jesus. Are you okay? Now, let's see if these work like the other arrows. Can I imbue it? Is it working? Okay, that arrow's imbued. Perfect. All right, you swing on me, miss, and then die. Oh, fire arrow into the chin. Last on our list today is the Ultimate Weeb Katana by Jenix himself. I'm not just saying it's the Ultimate Weeb Katana, it's literally called the Ultimate Weeb Katana. Why, you might ask? Well, because of its sheath and item activation. You can chop people up and do the long fabled sheath maneuver, and well, why spoil a surprise? Let me show you. Finally, we have the Ultimate Weeb Katana. So the Ultimate Weeb Katana can be found under the normal sword category, and there's two versions. There's the normal katana itself if you just want to be boring and just use the katana, but why would you want to do that? You can spawn the katana with its sheath, and this is the most important part. You see this man right here? So if I was an untrained warrior, I would just hi-ya and be like, whoa, that was really cool, but am I the best warrior there? No, because even on this guy, I'm still like straight up, you know, stabbing him and whatnot. This isn't the Ultimate Weeb Katana. That is because if you hold the spell use button while the sword is equipped and keep holding it, look at this, ready? Slash. Did that do anything? What do you guys think? No! Probably not. Let's try on him. Slash, slash. So I can do a bunch of anime moves. Huh, 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 huh. And this guy thinks he's alive, right? But what happens when I release it and sheath it? Well, he was supposed to have died. Let's try that again. Okay. So hold it, chop an arm, chop the other arm, chop the leg, then chop this leg. Now we release the button. Okay, so now he's marked for death. So when I cut for the kill, then sheath it, yeah, that's when it all happens. Ultimate Weeb attack. So is he going to be dead now? So if I just straight up, sheath. I love that. This is my favorite weapon. Well, Greebos, that's it for today's list. What did you guys think today? These weapons surely are some showstoppers. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, go ahead and grab yourself some Hello Greebo stuff from the merch store or whatever else I have on there. Once again, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment even if you're not new, join the Discord and make sure you post some of those crazy Blade and Sorcery clips. I want to see some epic ones, I want to see some funny ones, but I digress. Other than that, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm Rob from Downloadable Content, and I will see you in the next video.